Today's tutorial is going to be a very quick one. I'm going to be showing you how you can make your own wrist pin cushion. If you have seen any of the previous tutorial, you see me using it. It's very handy, like helps you, makes the work faster. So let's get straight into the tutorial. You'll be needing your tape measure, your needle and thread. Also your chalk to do some markings, a little piece of fabric, your scissors, and you also be needing wording. It is an interfacing, a very thick one, very thick wording. And also you'll be needing some fiber. I got this from an old pillow. If you don't have fiber, no problem, you can use any piece of fabric, any scrap fabric you have in the house, you can use that. Now for the cutting, first fold the fabric into two. Place your fabric into two, then you fold it over again into four. Just fold into four. So we are going to be cutting a circle just like we usually cut out our peplum. So you're going to be measuring 3 inches all around the fabric. Just rotate 3 inches. So just rotate the 3 inches on the fabric like I'm doing here. We are just going to cut out a circle. That's why we're doing that. When you're done, you cut it out. So after cutting it out, you have a circle. You can see that it's a circle. So the next thing you want to do is to thread your needle, and then I'll show you the next thing you do. So after threading your needle, you take your chalk. You're going to measure ½ inch around the fabric like I've done here. Just measure ½ inch all around the fabric like that. Then after that, just use your needle and thread to like gather the fabric following the chalk that you have on the fabric. By the time you do this, you have a little pouch, a little bag so to say. Just use the needle and thread to gather the circle together into a little bag. Yes. So when that is all done, you're going to be stuffing it with your fiber. Just get your fiber and fill it up like I'm doing here. And if you don't have the fiber, no problem. At this point, you just cut out some small pieces of fabric, and then you stuff it inside the little pouch. You can see the way I'm doing it there. Just cut the piece of fabric into pieces like that, into tiny pieces. Then you stuff it inside the little pouch that you created with your circle. After that, you're going to be using your needle and thread to like close the mouth together. Make sure you use your hand to mold it, like just try and get a round shape. Try and get a round shape as you sew the mouth together. Use your hand to be molding that, like mold it together. Then you continue doing that until you have a perfect round shape that you're cool with. So when that is all done, you take your wording, then you just use the bottom of your thread to like trace a circle. So just trace a circle, and then you cut that out. The diameter of the circle I have here is 2 inches. The diameter is 2 inches. So I'm going to be cutting that out. So when you're done cutting, you're just going to basically use it to cover the base of the pin cushion. So you keep that aside, get your elastic, measure around your wrist or whatever you feel you'll be hanging the pin cushion. Me, I usually go a little above my wrist because when sewing I don't usually like anything disturbing me. So I'll measure that and then I'll cut it out. So for me here, the length of my elastic after measuring all around my wrist is 9 inches. It's 9 inches, you can see that. So you just overlap the elastic together at the mouth with like a half inch. Then you continue to stitch that into like a rounded stuff. I don't even know what to call that. Like just use the elastic to. So when that is all done, take the rounded stuff you created with the elastic, mash it together with the pin cushion, then you just tack it down. You tack it at the place where you have the joining on the elastic. So when that is done, you notice, then you cut out the thread. So the next thing now is to take your wording, the circular wording you cut earlier. You're just going to basically put your gum on it. Here you see me using glue gun, but if you don't have glue gun, you can just continue using the needle and thread to join the wording with the pin cushion, just the way I'm doing here. You can see the way I'm doing it inside this little clip here. So just use the needle and thread to continue to join the wording together with the pin cushion, basically covering the down part of the pin cushion. So that's it. When you're done putting the glue on the rounded wording, you just place it on top of the pin cushion and you press it down. Just press it down, and that's it. The pin cushion is ready. Just allow that to dry up. In less than 2 minutes that should dry. All right, so if you use needle and thread, that is the result you are going to get on my right hand side there. And that's it, we are done making our pin cushion. All right, so thanks for watching. I'll see you in my next video. Please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, share with your friends, subscribe to the channel if you have not done that. Yes, I'm sure you don't want to miss the next tutorial. I'll see you. Bye.